So this is problem set 221, number 66 from the Big Ideas Algebra 2 book. Modeling with Mathemax, although a football field appears to be flat, and some are actually shaped like a parabola. So the rain goes off of both sides. A funny story about this. The high school years ago, they resurfaced the football field because it was all muddy and was not surfaced properly or needed to be redone. So they did it and they did it incorrectly. They didn't slope it properly. They didn't drain it properly, and then they had to come back out and redo it, which is very expensive for the company that did it. But if you look from the side, you can see that football field is a little tiny bit higher in the middle than it is at the end. I'm assuming now that we have artificial grass. I don't know if that's the case, but I'm assuming that football fields need to do that. Otherwise, it would just be like it would be a puddle. All right, so the cross section of the field can be modeled by this formula where we got a parabola going down where x and y are measured in feet, where what is the width of the field and what's the maximum height of the surface of the field. Now, looking at that formula, I see once again that it's not multiplied out. There are parentheses involved, and it's basically factored. So what I'm looking at is that the intercepts here and here are given from that information. If we put this on a grid, the x in the beginning would show that this is at 0, right? And the other one is at 160. That's where the intercepts are. So if the intercepts are at 0 and 160, that tells you the width of the field right there. We're done with that part, the first question, the width of the field. Now, the maximum height of the field would be right in the middle. That would be the vertex. The vertex would be obviously halfway between 0 and 160 would be 80. So to get the answer for y, the maximum height, you'd have to put this messy number into a calculator or something and multiply it out. 80 minus 160, and then that negative 0.00023 times 80 times negative 80. So go ahead and do that, and that'll be your maximum height.